Hello, dear students. How are you today? Hopefully, you're in good condition. Since we are going to have course, yes, English for faith formation. So we are talking about faith in Catholic perspective. Hear me, Mr. Chi or Gregorius Darwijayoko, your lecturer, your teacher, will give you the material. Now, the title for our course is Human Greed. Human greed, yes, indeed, human greed. Why human greed? Yeah, human greed actually is a very important thing to discuss. Me and you, my students. Why? Since the root of human suffering is human greed, and we can call it one of the root of human suffering is greed. We can say the synonym like self-acquisitiveness or self-indulgence or human ego. Yeah, the passion for the overflow money. Yeah, we can call whatever you want, but actually it has one common: human greed. Well, yes, we know that nowadays the world is having a global crisis. Global crisis. We can call like global warming. It's ecological crisis. We have pollution everywhere. Water crisis. Um, Then we go to economical crisis. Yeah, a lot of crisis. Why? Because human greed. Now we will going to analyze human greed. Okay, I was helped by Dr. Jevan De Souza. I will send you the article after this. He has a good article called Greed, Crisis, Causes and Solutions. I take this from International Journal of Humanities and Social Science, Volume 5, year 2015, and also helped by the documentary from DW documentary. The title is Money, Happiness and Eternal Life. It's very interesting actually. Why? Because from this movie I understand that we are not a lot of different with other primata like monkey, like rat. You know, in their instinctive mode, rat is very greedy, and is when they compare it to human in terms of survival, human is greedy. Why human becomes so greedy? They say, well, because this is a survival instinct. Why human doesn't want to be poor? Why they won't have a lot of money? Because they want to survive. As simple as that. Why human take a risk for their life to become rich and richer and richer, and buy shoes and buy food, more food, delicious food, because they want to live, and they forget the three eternal truths. Like one, every human dies, but human doesn't want that. They want to live forever. That's why they want money more and more and more. And number two, actually, every good thing pays from emptiness, from calmness, from sincerity. And human instinctively, they don't want it. Me and you, instinctively. If we are not in wisdom mode, we don't want emptiness. We don't want to be calmed down. We want to be hyperactive. Yeah. And that's why we go to the truth number 3. Suffering. Everybody suffers. And yes, we will discuss this about human greed. Actually, we know that human greed basically comes from instinctive mode from human, that they want to survive. They want to survive and live forever. And unfortunately, human greed nowadays becomes wider, extinctively so wide until it will threaten other humans' life. So we will read from Dr. Jivan article. Human suffering has been a perennial element throughout recorded human history. Yes, indeed. Some causes of human suffering have been due to natural disasters and unexpected circumstances. We know that, for example, Situbondo case, when the mud is flowing because it's an accident by Balkris, one of Balkris factory. Yeah, it's going out. Uh, like mine in Papua, we have a lot of mine, and it cause pollution problem, etc., etc. So, uh, however, the lion's share of suffering has a sociological basis. While many community and international organizations are dedicated to alleviating human problems and suffering, little is done. Yeah, I'm sorry to say, but that's true. Little is done to understand and combat the root cause of suffering. What is that? Human greed and self-egoism interest. Yeah, it happens. I just watched a video of some billionaire, and I respect them, like Robert Kiyosaki, like Jeff Bezos. I respect them. They work hard for their money. Yes, I understand. What I what I don't like from this statement is they are so proud when they don't pay taxes. The rich people, they don't pay taxes because of their smartness, you can say that, to legally trick government from the bank, and yeah, they have a trick to not paying taxes, and they're proud of it. $16 million in the bank, and they don't pay taxes, and they're proud. I feel gross for them. I'm sorry. I respect them in one side, but on the other hand, I feel they are sick. Paying taxes is a good deed, right? We help people. We help government to build infrastructure. We help government to build another uh, economy system for the poor, to build market, to build traditional market, to build infrastructure for the road, for the transportation for business, but they don't pay it. The rich people, 20 billions in the banks, and they don't pay anything for government, and they're proud. I'm sorry to say, but I think they are sick. I disagree with them. Yes, it is the proof that some rich people, I'm sorry to say, they are sick because they don't pay taxes. Uh, well, actually, in this article, they also say that the risk of human greed, actually, we feel that now, like fiscal crisis in key economies. We feel that now. We just have pandemic, right? Pandemic is not just health crisis, but also financial crisis. And then structurally high unemployment or underemployment. We have that. We have so many people unemployment because of human greed. When the rich become richer and richer and richer, they don't pay taxes at all. What about the poor guy? They cannot work because there is no company, there is no infrastructure. They want to build company, but there is no subsidized from government. Water crisis, now we have it. If you go to the big cities, actually, to be honest, there is no clean water. Clean water, you only get it in, well, in the villages, near mountains. If you don't believe me, just test the water in big cities. I'm sorry to say, they're dirty. Compare with the mountain water. And dirty water, it will impact to our children health, to our health, to the way we think, to the way we do our jobs, etc., etc. Severe income disparity, yes, for sure. Yes, for sure. Failure of climate change mitigation and adaptation, yes, for sure. Extreme weather events, yes, we have it. Actually, predicted in another 50 years, the climate changes will be very extreme. So we really hope that if you reach now, please pay attention to the poor, or don't be greedy, because it will kill you anyway. The greedier you are, the more dangerous the earth is. That's the fact. Extreme weather events, yes, we have it now in Semarang, for instance. Global governance failure, yes, a lot of bankrupt in some countries. Hopefully Indonesia will not have it. Yeah. Food crisis in some areas, we have food crisis. Failure of major financial institutions, profound political and social instability. Just few days ago, we have some riots, yeah, in Jakarta, in Riau, because of the demonstration from students, from the, I don't know, undergraduate students or postgraduate students. They just have a demonstration about kenaikan BBM. Yes, when you got greedy, suffering of the human happens. So that's my message. Now the task for you is just to read the article well, and then try to watch the video I have given to you well, and then analyze it, give your comment, and make a statement about this article and also 2 videos. Good luck.